Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Green Planet. We're playing as India. We're doing the Wildfire scenario, and this rocket is still missing. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting that rocket back. Now, I do have 11 homeless folks. I think partially it's because I have a bunch of colonists dying. This is as a result of the Wildfire scenario that I'm running into right now. I'm doing the cure right now because... Oh, outsource. Absolutely get that going because it needs to get done sooner rather than later. I'm doing Hawking Institute. I've got that. I've got people working in those. I'm actually going to build another infirmary over here. And the sooner we get those up and running, the better. I do have 2 extra domes if I need to put more people in. At this point, the more infirmaries you have, the cheaper it is to research the cure. I'm kind of disappointed that my rocket is missing. Because this one... It says I have 3 on Earth, and this is one of them, so let's actually bring a rocket. I'm going to bring a rocket up with food, because I'm running very low on it. And I also have a crap load of money, so why the hell not? Okay. Doing food there, food there, food there, food there. And this one's just slowly going to be doing soybeans. We also have our outdoor ranches, which are doing ostriches and goats. This is just taking stuff back to Earth, which is all good. All right, and this one, this is a big... it's a big thing I'm trying here, is to actually level this out and still have access to these water deposits. I'm running a significant power deficit right now, which is fine because I have a lot of these batteries stored up. I also have, let's see, yeah, power production there, power production there. Fusion auto-regulation is this one. Would actually reduce what I need. It's now 45,000 to research that. So we've reduced the cost as much as we can. Good things. We're also still doing as much research as we can out of my buildings to get it done. This one. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. Now, okay. A little more research. So we're pumping out 6,500 research, roughly, per soul. This dome, yeah, births are forbidden here, which is fine. I got a text message. I'll turn that after I record this video. Still getting the CPU warning. I'm gonna have to like shut down my computer at some point. Just do a nice, good cleaning of it to make it nice. All right. Okay, yeah, and if the frames are dropping off here, that's the reason. The rare metals export, we're not getting as much now from that. All right, I'm gonna pause the video real quick, and I'm gonna see if I can see what I can do to reduce the load on my computer here. Hang on one moment. Alright, let's see if that solved the problem. If the frames are still dropping, I do apologize for that. Drop off the food there. Come on. Do the food stuff. Okay, you are going to go for you're going to go on an adventure. Load up the rest of the food. We have plenty of fuel right now for this, so we should be fine. There we go. Perfect. It's going to grab 10 drones from a random spot and send them off. We still have homelessness. We still have a lot of vacant jobs, too, so I don't want to bring down more folks right now. I just want to find the cure. Actually, I should have paid attention to that trade route. Okay, this rocket I'm actually going to turn off automated and see if I can do like an exchange with somebody else.
A colonist has died.
Do I want to do that, though? Okay, turn off automated, go here. You know what, let's just do all the Let's do all the events, and then we'll circle back. This needs 500 waste rock? It looks like I'm producing a crap load of it, too. Interesting. Alright, so... we need seeds here. It's not warm enough to do anything here, so this building is completely bleeping useless. And up here, yeah, they need seeds as well. Maybe we should have brought down some seeds. 39 rare metals, I'll take that. Easy enough. Yeah, I'm aware my forestation plants aren't working. He's going to head off to another anomaly. I'm going to get this drone coming back from an anomaly. This guy will just unload everything. Yeah, I've got 500. Okay, I've got 400. Rare metals right now, so I'm not too terribly concerned about shipping a bunch back at the moment. So I've also got 13 billion in cash. Once this project is done up here, my grand plan is to put some more put some access to water pipes on it, and then put a big wind farm in this area. Water is... How are we doing over here with these guys? Okay, they can still produce more water, and there's not a lot being extracted right now. Good stuff. You pull all that out, and you do... New text? That's actually going to be research. Hey, where'd you go? Unload it. There's a fuel just sitting at the bottom of the ramp. Maybe if I keep the rockets here for a bit, it'll actually maybe reduce.
A colonist has died.
Mole mines going on. What's going on here? Oh, metals are maxed out. Cool. I'm totally okay with this. I'm totally okay with too many metals being stored over here. This is a good thing. 80% on the wildfire cure. Yeah, we're going to do that. Project Fedora is going to give us some resources. Can you please go collect those? Oh wow, I just got a bunch of rare metals off it. Interesting. Forestation plants, I'm actually going to shut them both off for now, because I don't have seeds. I need the food that I have Mars side to make things happen. In fact, ooh, here we go. Trade pad. Let's see if I do metals for the food and see what happens. I need new machine parts for food. 110 for 50? Yeah, sure, I'll take it. It's not a great trade, but I'll take it. 4,000 research. Wildfire cure's almost done. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, this one's coming back from Project Lime Grass. Let's go to the big planetary menu. Alright, so we're doing Fedora, and then I'm not going to do... Did I get... Okay, so Orbiter Fusion, they were the person who will... can you go, like, to a medical center? She's gonna die. Just throwing that out there. She's dead.
Research complete.
Alright, we've got the cure.
Tremendous news. The cure for the wildfire disease has been discovered.
A genetically modified strain of the Martian wildfire interfaces with the RNA of the virus and effectively stops it from coagulating the blood plasma of the host. The intake of only a small amount of the cure is enough to halt the development of the disease, even though it wouldn't repair the tissue damage so far. The scientists experimented with multiple growth mediums and discovered that the most effective way to proliferate the medicine is by introducing it into mold cells growing on potatoes. This is great news because we can provide enough biomass for the modified mold to grow, and if we do it quickly, we can still stand a chance of end the suffering on Earth. The Curtato crop has become available. Harvesting it will produce cure for the wildfire infection, which in turn has to be exported to Earth to end the crisis. Colonists now with the infected trait will be cured permanently after their first visit in a medical building. So, pause everything. Curtatos Wow. They decreased soil quality by 30. Okay. Didn't realize it'd go that far to kill the soil quality. So this kills it by 30. Cover crops brings it back by 40. We could get a net boost on this, so I'm going to pause it while I do this. So cure potatoes into cover crops. I'm just going to have you switch into cure potatoes right now. I think I'm going to need more of these guys. So let's do some restacking of buildings. I'm going to turn down the demand at our research labs. This is going to get people to reshuffle back into other jobs. I can also close overnight shifts at schools. Okay, here we need to do potatoes and cover crops. Potatoes, cover crops, potatoes into cover crops. Alright. Food's going to be an issue, so having trade established with another colony is going to be very, very helpful. So much so, I think this is the one that's arriving. Perfect. Alright. Have I taken care of all of them? Yes, 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 yes. Now I can't do cure potatoes at open farms. Kind of sucks. If I had this done up enough, I'm thinking I need to do some ice asteroid work. Bring you over here.
Analyzed.
Okay, this needs metals, so here, what are we offloading here? Nothing. They have a lot of food. They have no food, they have a lot of food. Okay. Let's contact, let's do some trade. They want food. Odd. Fascinating. Alright. I'm gonna send this one back to Earth. Now the number of infected that we have, that should be coming into play soon. And also, once the number of infected in our colony pretty much goes back to 0, what I'll do is I'll demolish a bunch of the medical buildings and put them in other places and put other resources down there. Since I have a power surplus right now, do I have it? Okay, I don't have carbonate processors unlocked. I'm gonna do that. Now that we know how to prevent the disease, I want to pivot into doing some more. That's what I'm looking for here. Terraforming stuff.
A colonist has died.
Hopefully, I'm not going to see that much more. Right then. Okay. Yeah, you're ready to go. You do not have a full load, so once you're filled up, you can head back. Allow exports. The export cost is back down to 24 mil per. When we were in the early stages, if we were running close to 28 mil or 48 mil per, but 48 mil per.
Has died.
Okay, he's still working. If I had the rockets. I do need to get some more drones built up. Okay, mid-shift, we are still running. That's good. We got a good amount of power coming down. It's even okay. It's storing it over here, but not there. Oh wait, derp. Let's offer metals for food over here also, because we have metals in this spot. Completely forgot about this one. Yeah, that's a trade offer. Perfect. Alright. I'm just going to send those both back. And the carbonate processor, once online, of course, we can start doing that. We'll get liquid water once the GHG factories get to a point where they'll be... Once we get over 25. I have 50 electronics. I'm not going to give Kona that at all. That idea sucks. But having a bunch of metals heading out the door, that's a good thing. This drone hub. You need to be doing that. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to my colonists. Okay, we still have a lot of infected, but the number is decreasing, which is good. How's this thing doing? It looks like it's stopping. Okay, here we go.
A cargo rocket is on its way to gather the wildfire cure. People on Earth depend on our efforts to create a steady supply chain for the cure.
The amount of wildfire cure we have to return to Earth depends on the severity of the situation there. If this situation demands it, we should expect potential future requests for the cure. We now have to load cargo rockets with cure and fuel and send them back to Earth until the wildfire infection is completely eradicated. Alright, that's pretty cool.
A colonist has died.
I like it. Alright. Since I do have enough metals, I'm also going to build a... Oh, wait, there was. Drone assembler.
Funding received.
I'm going to kind of kick it over here, and since I can use metals to make drones, I'm absolutely going to do that instead. They're needing 60. Alright, and Brazil is going to be doing a bunch of this. Do we have... Oh, here we go. Pull it down. Alright, we're going to start... We're going to take a bunch of our metal, and we're going to turn them into drones.
Research complete.
Alright, rejuvenation treatment improves relaxation. Now, I'm not going to do this at every medical center for obvious reasons, because I'm going to get rid of a lot of them. This one, absolutely I'm keeping. This one here, I'm keeping that one.
A colonist has died.
There we go. Alright, so hopefully I can produce enough of the Curtetos to get this going. Now, let's go ahead and do this. Water reclamation system. No. See, what I should have done, and I'm realizing this now was my mistake, I should have had this as a full-fledged farm dome from the get-go. Get it up to 100% and keep it at 100%. I'm going to bring my RC commander up the ramp. Okay, this guy does not have a spot to drop down.
A colonist has died.
What the hell's going on with the terrain over here? Go dump him over there. Can you even get to it? I'm a little concerned about what's going on here. But my commander, I'll put him in a position, hopefully, where he can just drop out a bunch of drones. Okay. One of those days. Can you get around this side? Or did I just create a ramp to nothing? Unbelievable. Okay, so I've created more problems. This is a great idea if I can get things to go there. How many seeds do we have? None. Alright. One sure left here. Okay, come over here. Unload. Alright, we're almost to the point where we can do water. Let's outsource and trying to figure out what I want to do next. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the scrubbers. Alright, the experimental rocket. We've had this happen. I don't think I've actually had the negative outcome from experimental rocket in that the rocket blows up. That one has actually been working very well for me in previous playthroughs, and has done so again here. Yay. Very helpful that this guy can empty something so quick. I'm actually going to go concrete for food. Because I still have my concrete outpost up here that's producing stuff. 81 for 50? I'll take it.
Milestone achieved.
Yay! And triple electric scrubbing just got a huge boost from that. Awesome. So now this is going to start slowly increasing the water on Mars. Right. Okay. Now another big lake
A colonist has
can be
died.
dumped off up here. We can do a huge lake somewhere. I want to do a really, really big lake right in this area. See if I can get it to actually work this time without my computer going, "What the hell are you doing, Dave?" Okay. Could put it right there, but that's a stupid idea. That's not a bad place, actually, for it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I don't think it needs power, so I'm not going to hook it up.
Resources are low.
Yeah, food is going to be an issue throughout this entire process because the Curtados are not producing food, they're just producing cure. And note that if I can, do I actually have special... I do have a Curtado depot. This is the only place I'm going to have it, is I'm going to have them stored all right here, and this rocket will be solely dedicated to having Curtados there. Alright, what is this? This is a bunch of concrete, guys, come on. Grab all this concrete. I'm just going to have the constructor do it. These drones are not moving fast enough. Then again, I could also send more drones out to work. Let's check how this progress is going, if this is even feasible to do. Yeah, this is a huge experiment that I have no guarantee is going to even work. Can you? Okay. Right, he's automated. Derp. Where are you going?
Research complete.
I have no idea why he did that. Okay, so we're going to have a massive water deficit, which is fine. I'm absolutely going to build some of these scrubbers. Okay, that was my computer. That was not your video that just did that. Just lagged out like that. Alright. I'm gonna start dropping scrubbers in areas where we critically need them. That should be fine. Alright, now we got that water deficit. This is going to be going for a while. It's okay. I'm not too worried yet.
Meteor incoming.
I worry. Oh, damn, even put a hole in one of the, in this guy. Passage. That's the word I was looking for. Passage. This still has a food and a half left on board, which is okay. Yeah, I'll amplify this guy. It's going to take me 2 polymer. It's going to sacrifice a little bit of... And now with 3 of these guys, hopefully this will never need maintenance again. It's a good thing. If Brazil's willing to send me a ton of food for 50 metals and 50 concrete, I'll totally do it. I'm also going to expand the molehole mine at this time because I have the extra power for it. Well, at least during the night hours I do. And they're keeping the batteries all topped off. Alright. So we've amplified this guy, and he's now pulling 8 water out per soul per tick, whatever the correct phrasing is. Basically, we had... Why did this shut down? Didn't need maintenance. I'm actually confused. I think like 50. Kona's willing to offer food for concrete. I'll take that. Can you just dump that off somewhere, please? Go dump it off. Alright, so we have the first loads of curtatos heading onto the shuttle now. This farm up here is essentially useless for us. We still have a lot of homelessness in the colony. That's okay. Problem is I only have 11 jobs available, so... There we go. Gonna keep that number down. Okay. Got only 85 concrete left here. Kind of sad. There's a huge deposit I can go to over here. Also some low-grade rare metals. This would actually be very helpful. Doing a lot of cover crops. Yeah, cover crops is what I'm going to be shooting for. And then once carbonate processors are done, which will be probably early next video, looking at the time right now, we'll get that going. Let's take a look up here one more time, see what's going on with this. Looks like we actually don't have a spot to... Let's try to flatten here. I want the drones to do this. If we can level an area around this, we may be able to get into it a little faster. Shuttles, I'm not really needing to expand at the moment. They've got their work cut out for them at the moment. And of course, with a bunch of curtados being produced, we now have to worry about getting the soil quality back up. And I'm just going to keep this cycle going for a bit. Now we got 18 more curtados. Actually, there's a lot of curtados over here. What the heck's going on? Right. Kona needs... This is needing work. What we'll do is... Oh, wait. One over here. Unload the food, please. Let's get that off. Let's get that off the rocket and get him out of here. Alright, water level's at 45%, so this will slowly terraform. This will slowly get us up to speed as well. What are we doing up here? Perfect! Hey, look! Look at this big-ass project we can get around to the side of now. And we can put down
Research complete.
Sweet, carbonate processors are done, so I guess it is going to be the end of this episode. Alright, we're going to move it here. And this hopefully will get these guys to finish doing this project. Alright, I also want to build... I'm going to start up a carbonate processor construction, and then we'll wrap up the episode. Alright. 0.4 per soul. I like it. And this, of course, does not have to be anywhere in particular. It just has to be somewhere. Also, preferably where there's actually waste rock being produced. And as I put this here, I'm absolutely going to drop a scrubber in between these two. Unbelievable, I can't. Lovely. Okay, so let's drop a scrubber in. Let's call it here. And then we'll chain it from that. There we go. It's in range of this hub. Amazingly, this... Okay. Get rid of these two, and then this will actually get most of the waste rock that is produced by this. We'll make it work. Alright, the first rocket is left with curtados. It is... Let's see, actually, I want to... Before I wrap up, let's see what the outcome of this is. So it's endemic now. Oh, never mind. They're already back asking for more. That was Soul 143, or Soul 149. We have some Wildfire Cure already stacked up, and there's a lot more here that's just waiting to go out the door. We have 13, another... So we have 25 here. Here. We have another 8 there. It just needs to get to the right place. But we're going to continue working to cure the peoples of the Earth from the disease that we unleashed upon them. Okay, let's call it a good for now. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.
Research complete.
And more good news right at the end of the video.